There are just some stories we don't want you to miss, especially when lives are changed. Take a look here.
Did you hear Mommy clapping?
Look at that face. Look at her smile. That is Laken Westbrook. She is one. You might remember her story. Laken was born deaf, but today, with surgery and technology, she heard her mother's voice for the very first time.
Wow.
WFMY News 2's Emily Spain was with the family this morning. It was a moment they've waited and prayed for.
And Emily, you've been covering this family for months, and you were with them this morning, so you describe a little bit about what that was like.
Yeah, it was so special to be there. I was simply in awe of the technology and how it all worked this morning. And to see this child go from hearing nothing to doctors slowly stepping up that audio until she heard her mother's voice, that smile and just the wonder on her face. I had to fight back tears myself. It was a very emotional and special moment. But to know what this day means for her life and how she will now be able to learn with her twin sister, and she'll be like so many other kids.
It makes me want to cry.
For this 1-year-old girl, her ability to hear was not God-given, but the Westbrooks would say this moment was.
You have to hold back the tears, you know.
Did you hear Mommy
That's
clapping?
definitely my reaction.
Did you hear Mommy clapping?
It's the first time Laken Westbrooks has heard her parents' voices,
You hear
the first time she's ever listened.
Do you hear it? This is exciting. I mean, it's very, it's kind of unbelievable.
Laken has a cochlear implant, a device that restores hearing. Doctors installed it just last month, and again, watch what happens when it's turned on.
I'm looking forward to seeing what effect hearing is going to have on other areas of development. I mean, she's already making better eye contact.
Beth Whitfield is a teacher of the deaf and works with Laken once a week.
The things that have happened today are first steps towards her relationships with every person in her life, today and yet to come.
You could say Laken's short life has been filled with plenty of bad news.
It's been a roller coaster, but you know, it's the path we were meant to be on.
But for one of the first times,
Daddy sounds very country.
this child and her parents are leaving the doctor's office with some of the best news they've ever heard.
If you're talking to her, she stops or looking into your eyes when you're talking. She's never done that before.
You know, we've been through so much, and just like any parent that's went through the same thing, you know, it's that day leading up to it. You know, that's kind of like the climax to the story.
The best part, I guess, to know is this is all worth it.
And it has been a struggle for this family. First, Gary's company wouldn't pay for the surgery, and this is a $50,000 operation. Then the first surgery was postponed due to too much fluid in Laken's ears. But today all of their lives changed with the words, "Laken, can you hear Mama?"
Certainly has been a journey. What a miracle.
And you can read the entire miraculous story on WFMYnews2.com.